Welcome to the Vernon Hills Update. The update offers information about a variety of village services. You'll meet a few of your neighbors and you'll find out about upcoming events. On today's show, we'll check in with the Vernon Hills Public Works Director, Dave Brown, on this year's road rehab construction project, happening in portions of the Deer Path and New Century neighborhoods. We'll find out what's in store for this year's summer celebration, which runs from July 18th through the 21st at Century Park. We'll stop in to meet the folks at Silverberg's Deli, located on the east side of Milwaukee Avenue in River Tree Court. We'll get a rundown of the many special events going on in our community this summer, including the free Arbor Theater concerts, which happen rain or shine on select Thursdays throughout the summer, the 4th of July Parade, the concert and fireworks show, and Garage Sale Central. And we'll wrap up the show with a look back at the sights and sounds of the Village Charity Luncheon, which benefited the Alzheimer's Association. If you have comments or suggestions, please contact Mike Stordo at 847-918-3560 or email Mike S. at vhills.org. Thank you for tuning into the Vernon Hills Update.
We are on the grounds at Century Park, and you know that in a few weeks, in a few months, this is going to be busy because this is where we're going to have summer celebration. We're with two guys that can tell us a little bit more. We're with Mike Allison and Brian Clemstein, and they've been working on this along with a team of volunteers to get everything ready for us. Thanks for joining us. Finally, some beautiful weather.
Yes.
We know it's going to be beautiful by the time we get to summer cell, and I just want to make sure we've got the dates right. July 18th
Correct.
to the 21st, right here at Century Park.
Thursday through Sunday.
So just like we like to have it.
That's right, and it'll be beautiful weather then.
Yeah, that's the only way we do it, so, okay.
Yeah.
But tell us a little bit now. We're going to have food. I hear there's going to be some of our typical food people coming down.
Oh, absolutely. We're going to have everything we normally have, ice cream, corn on the cob, pizza, plenty of things for the kids, the whole family. Feel free to come out, starting Thursday night. Bring the whole family for fireworks. It's going to be an outstanding time.
Okay,
And
fireworks on Thursdays.
Yes, absolutely, absolutely. The fireworks are what really kicks off summer celebration, so we're really looking forward to that. And like you said, the weather should be outstanding.
So food, remember, you don't have to cook during the whole summer celebration time. That's one of the rules. Other thing there's the beverage tent, the refreshment tent.
There's
that we're still gonna have
hydration available. Adult beverages as well as kids' beverages, all kinds of beverages. And we're going to have a few surprises this year. But one of the surprises I'm not sure about yet, so we don't want to announce it. But come to, the beer tent's always a lot of fun. Meet your neighbors. It's always a great time. You see so many people from town there, so it's a lot of fun. A good time. And then, as Brian said, the fireworks are great. Thursday night, that's a way to start it out. And then on Friday, we have Mike and Joe and Modern Day Romeos, which are going to do their own separate sets, and then they're going to play together. So that should be interesting. And everybody likes Mike and Joe.
Well, I was going to say, Mike and Joe is kind of like a favorite around here. So.
They really are. They've been playing, I think, probably 3 out of the last 4 years, something like that maybe. And they're very good. Yeah, people like them. And then Saturday, I should just add, Saturday is Heartache Tonight. And you and I talked about it before being on camera. I think that's an Eagles cover band.
Well, it seems like it would be.
Okay, no, it
won't make you sing, but
it really is. They're great. We went on YouTube and listened to, and someone saw them live, and they're just really good. And then to top off the night, Blues Traveler. Okay. And we know their hits, John Popper, and they're really great. Great group.
That's going to be fun. And Google those things so you're ready with all the songs so you can sing. Because everybody has to sing along because that's how you do it. I mean, and here, remember, if you've not been to Summer Cell before, the key is, how much does it cost to go to a concert?
It's free.
There you go. So there we go. So it's all free. You pay for the food, you pay for your beverages, but you come and enjoy the time. Now, the other thing is we're going to have a midway, right?
Right,
Okay,
right.
so
we have a carnival, and the carnival runs, Thursday, Friday, and then all day Saturday and Sunday. So
and they usually have ride deals or different things.
Deals.
You
Go
gotta
on the
watch
website, take a look, and on Windy City's website, Windy City Amusements website, it'll be on there, as well as the summer celebration portion of the village's website.
So keep watching for that because that does save a lot of money.
Brian needs something really.
What does Brian need?
Wait, this is how we can do this for free and engage the entire community, right, Brian?
Right, absolutely. There are volunteer opportunities. I know people always ask. We've got a new website. The website now has a link to a online sign-up sheet for the volunteer opportunities that are out there. So, feel free to take a look at that. Send me an email. Give me a call. All that information's out there. We can definitely hook you up with a nice volunteer opportunity.
And tell me, what are some of those jobs that a person might be able to
Well, it's anything from selling tickets to watching the parking lot. I know we've got accessible parking for people that have handicap needs. So kind of monitoring those areas, because we shut down part of Lakeview Parkway, and we want to make sure that people can get into the parking to the park and enjoy the events.
But it's stuff that doesn't take a heck of a lot of training. You can get somebody going right away.
Yeah, no, it's nothing more than maybe an hour to 2 hour commitment one day during the entire summer celebration. So it's not a 4-day commitment. It could be as short as a 2-hour commitment.
And like you had said before, it's all neighbors, so you're going to see everybody you know here anyway.
Right.
We're all going to be here, so if you want to put in a couple hours, it helps everybody out. So.
Right.
And I know there's other things that happen here too. A lot of the community partners are here. There's some charitable things you can do here. So it truly is a community get together.
The Park District has their Hole in One contest, and then right behind us here, the American Legion does bingo, raise money for various causes, and so there's a lot of things going on for adults. And then we're even talking about, not a tentative, but a Bago tournament on Sunday. Right. That's not finalized, but getting close.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff to look for. Are you going to have a few more bands to fill in, or are we still watching for that?
Yes, we have a few more bands. In fact, next week we're going to talk about filling in the bands for Thursday and Sunday. Sunday's going to be a low-key night. We decided to do really more family-oriented day, and then maybe end the event on Sunday, maybe about 6:30, at the latest 7 o'clock. On Sunday.
That's good. That's about my bedtime. By the time you've been through summer celebration, I mean, you're kind of tired by
Well,
the end
and of course, Lynn, for you just start at 7 o'clock on Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
So
there you go. So if people want to find out more, you can keep up to date so you know all the latest bands. You can get the ride information. You can find out how to help out. Brian would love to have you help out, and if you've never done it before, I'm sure he's there to give you a little walkthrough as well. Sure. So thanks a lot for all you guys have done. Thank you to you and your other volunteers who've been helping.
And in October, Monica and I talked about the Alzheimer's Walk.
Oh, that's
so
right.
Get involved, participate. That's why we're out here really today, is the luncheon in May. But really, anyone can participate in October. And of course, it's again a cause that has touched many of us in our lives.
So if somebody wants to walk with your group, can they just call over to Monica at Village Hall?
Yeah, give Monica a call at the Village Hall, and they can certainly join our group. That would be great.
Okay, sounds good. So there's just a lot going on in this community. If you have an interest in getting involved, they'd love to help you do so. Thanks for taking the time, you guys. We'll see you all at Summer Celebration. Thanks very much. Well, we've come out to the Deer Path neighborhood to watch the road rehab project. It's under fast and furious work here. We're with Dave Brown, village engineer, public works director, and you got a lot going on out here, and they're working really fast. So we had to quick come out here and tape because they're going to be done quick.
Yeah, this project is especially important because we have our parade for the 4th of July down these streets. So we knew it was really important to get these streets finished, not only for our parade, but if we can reduce the inconveniences to the residents, that's really what we're trying to accomplish.
Okay, so tell us where you're working. Like today, we're in the Deer Path neighborhood, and it looks like they're taking out some sidewalks, some curbs, stuff like that.
Yeah, we're at the location that is southeast corner of Aspen and Augusta area. So we're doing a residential area. We're also doing Sullivan, and then we've jumped across to north of Route 60, and we've done Center and what we call Baby RS Road by the mall. And we're just wrapping up the concrete work for all these projects. We should be wrapped up a few days after Memorial Weekend, which is about 2 weeks ahead of schedule.
Okay, that's awesome. And you finally got some weather to cooperate too. That doesn't hurt. When snow finally left, we got some good weather.
Yeah, absolutely. That helps. We also have two good two contractors, Schroeder and Schroeder and Curran, that are incentivized to complete the work and move out of town.
And as you said, the faster it goes, the less inconvenience it is for the neighbors, because I can see that there's some driveway aprons and some places where people can't get in and out. So can you tell us a little bit about, we talked about the neighborhoods, but what kind of work they're doing?
Yeah, this year's program includes grinding and milling of the surface and then putting a new fresh surface down. They're also doing periodic curb repairs. They're also doing some aprons. They're also helping out with one homeowners association that approached us right off of Greenleaf. We're helping coordinate some of their private improvements too.
Now, in years past too, when you've had concrete come through, people could call the concrete people and get like new driveways and things. Is that part of the deal this year, or is it a different level of concrete work going on?
Some people have taken advantage of that. That was in our newsletter. It's a private contract between the two parties, but they are in town, and they may give them a little bit better price, but that's up to the homeowners to make that decision.
Very good. So you said you're going to also grind the surface. So they're doing all the concrete work first, and then will they come through and do the actual road surface?
Yes. Midweek after Memorial Weekend, they'll be completed with the concrete work. Then Curran Asphalt comes in, and they will mill the surface, put a brand new surface down, do any necessary patching, but we don't anticipate a lot of that. And our goal is to have them complete before the 4th of July parade, as I said earlier, but we think they're going to beat that schedule by at least a week.
And when people want more information, I know with the homeowners that are most impacted by this, you've had letters and you've been communicating ongoing with them.
Yeah, we communicate with the residents up front, and then we have a update on our website every Friday. New information goes out, and we also have a hotline.
Okay, so if people want to see more, you can read those updates on the Public Works website. You can give a call, you can call the hotline. So even if you're not in the neighborhood that's directly impacted, if you want to find out more, you can stay up to date. Well, so that's a lot going on here. So, and you're getting it done in a few weeks of time. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Like I said before, we have two really good contractors, and they're out here, and as you can tell, there's a lot of work, not just in this subdivision, but north of 60 also.
Yeah, so that's nice. In and out, get it done. Get it done quick. And you've got other stuff going on. I know the mulch pile is big over at Public Works. If somebody wants to come get mulch, you're still working on the trees for the emerald ash borer. So you guys are staying busy.
Yeah, unfortunately, we had to remove a number of ash trees. We removed 550 ash trees this year, and we're looking to replace 550 new trees.
Okay,
so we're working through that. We hope to complete that sometime in June with the replanting.
Okay, so you're really super busy right now through the middle of summer, and then we'll make sure we come back and talk to you about some more stuff going on, because by then you'll have a whole new set of projects ready, I'm sure.
That sounds good. That sounds good.
All right, if you want to know more about road rehab or anything else going on, check the Public Works website, or give them a call, or send an email over to Dave. And thanks to the crews for working so quick, and take care.
I'll pass that along.
Well, we have come over to a newer eating establishment here in Vernon Hills. We're at the River Tree Court at Silverberg's Deli. And I know a lot of you people have visited already, but we're here with the owner, proprietor, Phil Silverberg, to find out what's happening. Thanks for taking a minute. I know the lunch rush just finished, so thanks for taking a moment to talk with us.
No, I'm happy to be here.
Now, how long have you guys been here?
I've been open about 2.5 months now.
Okay, so you started in like the springtime then?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Now, it's a traditional deli. Tell us a little bit about what you're going to see when you come in.
Traditional Jewish deli, delicatessen, and everything's homemade. We do some of our own baking, most of our own baking. We bake our own rye, a lot of our own bakery goods, and everything here is homemade. Fresh, yes, and we make smaller portions, so everything's fresh daily. Our soups are made fresh daily, and we use finest meats and fish, and it's really, really true delicatessen.
So true deli form. Now, tell me too, what's some of the favorites you've got on the menu that you really like?
Some of the most popular ones are Bubby's Brisket Witch, Ruby's, which is our version of a Reuben sandwich, Hopple Popple, which is an onion, salami, potato, and egg mixture. We serve breakfast daily, all day long, so you can get breakfast any time of the day. We have great salads, great soups, great, your typical deli favorites. You're looking at specialty sandwiches like a Monte Cristo or a turkey club or a giant corned beef sandwich or pastrami on rye. Those are real key items.
Okay, and you said breakfast, lunch, and dinner all week long?
Well, yeah, all week long we're open 7 days a week, Monday through Friday, 7 to 8 p.m., and on Saturdays, 8 to 4 p.m., and then on Sundays, 8 to 3. We serve breakfast all day, every day, though.
So that's good, because sometimes the breakfast is exactly what you want. Now, I saw online, one of the things that's kind of interesting is you got a bagel bar. Tell us what a bagel bar is.
A bagel bar is where we basically hand whip cream cheese with different ingredients, like everything. We have, butterscotch chips to chocolate chips to veggies to sprinkles to coconuts. So it's a really interesting way to take advantage of the different flavor on the bagel and stuff like that. And so kids love it.
Kids love it. I was going to say, I saw something else. You've got dollar coffee.
Yep, buck coffee. It's just something, you gotta have
What can
coffee
go
for a
wrong?
buck. No, exactly. It's just something to have, and it's something everybody wants. And we do a lot of catering business now as well, and trays, and that's something big for us. And we can even take the bagel bar to go if somebody wanted it for an event or something like that, or their office. There's a possibility to do that as well.
Okay, keep that in mind for catering. If you've got a family event coming up, something like that, open just about all the time. I saw another interesting thing. You said that curbside service. So you don't have a drive-up window like a McDonald's, but you can help us out if we don't feel like getting out of the
No,
car.
exactly. We have it all the time. People call ahead, and we bring it out to the car. It's real easy, and they can call in orders and tray orders and bulk orders to go, and we just run it out to the car. It's much easier, especially in the morning. We're open at 7, so if somebody just needs a bagel and coffee, call it in. We'll be out at your car.
Oh, do you have some morning regulars that handle it that way?
We've actually got a lot of regulars already. It's interesting.
Okay.
So it's been going good, and we've had great response. Everybody loves the food. The staff that we've got here are fantastic. They're great guys, and they help everybody, and they really care about what they're doing, and they're going to make
I was going to say they're not low key at all. They're right.
There's good energy. There's great energy in here, and these guys are going to help you out, and they're going to get you exactly what you need. They've all had deli experience for over 15 years, and it's.
Well, speaking about that, did you come to this from another restaurant or deli experience?
We had restaurant experience in the 90s on a different scale, a larger scale. We actually had Michael Jordan's restaurant, and it had Bixby's Bar and Grill. I came from that background a little bit, and then for the last 10 years I was in the manufacturing business, and now I wanted to get back into deli. I always want to open a deli, and it was the right time and the right space, and it needed it around here. That's the one thing. The one thing that I'm hearing from all the customers is that we're so happy you're here. We really needed this. We really needed something like this, so we're here, and everyone's enjoying it.
Well, and you've got a great eat-ins place. You've got space outside. A beautiful day today, so you had a lot of lunch crowd out there.
It was packed out there today. It was nice. Enjoying the good weather for a couple days in a row now, so hopefully that'll continue.
Well, thank you so much for taking the time. You know about Silverberg's Deli. Go online to find out more. The whole menu's online. You've got a lot of
information. Yes, and we have daily specials and some different things that we can do, but like the sign says overhead, if we don't have it, just ask. So.
And you truly mean that.
Yeah, we've done stuff for people that You know, they didn't have it, and it turns into something that's going to be on the menu, you know, and because there's staple deli items that old timers like and they're used to having, so we got to do stuff like that, you know. The customer comes first.
See if you can stump him with something then, right? There you go. So if you want to find out more, stop by. Just stop by, give him a call, go online, and thank you for taking the time. Good luck with everything.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Well, there's a lot going on in Vernon Hills in the summertime, always the case. So we've come over to the Village Hall to find out what is in store for us. We're with Lisa Fishbeck. And Lisa, we've got a lot of stuff to talk about, but one of the first topics we're going to talk about is the Arbor Theater concert series, the free concerts we have over at our Arbor Theater. Those are going to go on this summer, I take it.
Oh, yes. We've got 5 concerts scheduled. The first one is on June 13th, Thursday. All the concerts are on Thursday evenings from 7 to 9 p.m. at the Arbor Theater, located at 50 Fairway Drive, just across the street from, or over by the high school, I should say. Concerts are free, and we invite every resident to come out and enjoy a nice evening. Bring your pillows, your blankets, your pillows, and if necessary, and your lawn chairs. We'll start off the season with Gin and Tonic, which is a little country and western band. It's supposed to be very good. Then we have Spoken For coming up on June 27th. July 11th, we have Flat Cats, a little bit of jazz, and for our senior citizens and our young people too.
Yeah, you know, hello.
On July 25th, we brought back the Midwest Dueling Pianos. They were a hot group that came in last year and played at the Sullivan Center because it rained. But this is an interactive group, and they are absolutely hysterical. So I really encourage people to come out to the Midwest Dueling Banjo, or pianos, I should say. And then Shindig on August 1st, I should say. This is a good 60s band. Follows the 60s through the 80s, I believe. And I believe they also wear costumes and stuff. So the concerts are free, and we encourage everybody to come out. It's just going to be a fun summer with our concerts.
Well, and they're really family-friendly events. You see kids, you see people of all ages. Sometimes people get up and dance. It's really low-key. You see your neighbors, and again, it's free. So what can you ask?
Oh, absolutely. I think everybody should enjoy the summer out here.
It's great. It's a great, and the Arbor Theater is beautiful. If you've not been there, if you're worried about parking, you do try to keep the parking right in front for those who have mobility issues. But there you can park all around the neighborhood in the corporate area.
There's parking right next door in the corporate area, so you can walk 20 feet and be at the Arbor Theater. So it should not be a problem.
And as you said, if it rains, our Park District Sullivan Center is wonderful enough to host the concerts. So the concerts go on, just the location changes.
Right. That is our rain location, is the Sullivan Center over on Aspen Drive. And we will usually post a police officer or one of our public works folks out at the intersection just to let people know that the concert's been moved due to the weather.
Okay. And when we talk to, I know you used to have movies out there, but our Park District does such a good job with their movies in the park. Now you're sticking with the music, you're letting the Park District do the movie part now.
Right, yeah. And they have a fantastic program at the Park District as well.
Exactly. The great partners over there. So that's Arbor Theater concerts, and it is a great time. And it's great music. It's a great experience for people who've not heard live music, kids, things like that. You don't have to worry about them running around and making noise because it's pretty low-key over there. Yeah. Now we talk about the 4th of July parade, which will be on Thursday, July 4th. So we will have it on actual 4th of July.
Yes, the parade will start at 9 a.m. We will step off at 8:50 with the national anthem. And one of the things that we would like to pass on to our residents this year is the paying tribute to the American flag. I'm not sure if a lot of people realize to show your respects for the national or for the American flag, you should stand you should stand and put your hand over your heart when the American flag passes. This is in honor of our veterans and of our freedom. So that's just a friendly reminder.
And really, there's a lot of flags in the parade, but really the one we really want people to pay their respects to is when that first honor guard comes through with all our veterans carrying the flag. Clap, put your hand on your heart, take your hat off, stand up, but make sure they know we respect what they've done.
That is appropriate. Yes, that is definitely appropriate. The parade itself will step off at 9 a.m. and we have a lot of, we have a huge amount of bands this year. We've got the Colts Cadets, the Colts Drum and Bugle Corps, the Rambler Recreation Band from Kenosha. We have the Band of the Black Watch coming in. We've got the Dixieland Banjo Buddies. The Banjo Buddies will be there. We've got clowns, and this is going to be, I think, one of our largest parades with regards to entertainment. And there may be a few surprises in there, too, I might add. I can't say anything yet. Now, one thing to note this year, it's unfortunate, but we've had to discontinue the bicycle decorating contest. There's just not enough participants to make it worthwhile, and nobody wanted to participate in the parade. So there will not be a bicycle decorating contest, and we do apologize to our little ones for that. So, but after the event, the parade will end probably around 11 o'clock, and then later in the evening we have the Big Fun Band at the Century Park. We'd like to express our appreciation to the Vernon Hills Park District for sponsoring this event. We will also have the fireworks around 9:30 with Melrose Pyrotechnics, and send the evening off in a big bang. So it'll be a very busy day for us.
Yeah, that will. And with that in mind, you have a lot of volunteers that help you.
Oh, I can't tell you how much I appreciate having the volunteers for our parade committee. They've come up with a lot of good ideas, and we get them together, and we can always use help on 4th of July. So if you're interested in participating or helping us out, getting everybody lined up and in proper place, just call me. We'll be more than happy to put you to work on July 4th. So we'll all be out there at 7:30, rain or shine. So,
and reminding people that Gear Path Road is like the main beginning of the parade. Then it comes around Sullivan and back up Aspen. So those roads close, and it gets a little congested by about 8:30.
Right, and we will put notices out to everybody with regards to the road closures and letting them know. And we've been doing this for quite a few years, so hopefully everybody's understanding, and we appreciate that too.
Well, I have to tell you, it is one of the biggest parades around. It's an awesome parade, and it's good to have all those bands there. And I know you have to have people help, places for all those kids to sleep and all those things. So many people jump in on that.
That reminds me too, I would like to expend our appreciation to District 73. Every year we have the bands come in. We have the Colt Cadets and the Colts come in, as well as
The Black Watch people,
no, one of the other bands. Anyway, the District 73 opens their doors to the schools for us and provides accommodations for them for a couple of days sometimes. And we would not be able to have these bands here if it weren't for the schools and their hospitality and accommodations. It's fantastic the way the community comes together, and people are just there willing to help us out.
And those band kids are amazing too, because they really put on a show, and they've been sleeping on like a gym floor for how many days, but they put on a show. So we'll have to make sure we clap for them as well. We've got a few more items we want to talk about. Garage Sale Central. Now that's going gangbusters. It's a huge free opportunity for everybody.
Right. Garage Sale Central was my brainchild a couple of years ago, and we allow residents to post on Garage Sale Central their garage sales and any items that they're listing. It's free of charge. There is no permit required for a garage sale. And then on Thursdays, we broadcast it out to our broadcast listing right now, which has probably about 2,500 people signed up for the broadcast email. So it is just an extra little penny for the residents to be able to get their garage sale information out.
And you do get a lot of traffic on that website, I will tell you that. And so you're the person to contact, or the information is on the website, so they know how to get a hold of you and get
my
this.
email and my phone number is on the website. If you would like to post your garage sale, just log on to Garage Sale Central on the website, and you can email me your information. We'll post it on the website, and then we'll broadcast it on Thursdays.
Excellent. Very good to know. A few other things coming up. June 22nd, the Vernon Hills pageant. We've got a lot of lovely young ladies ready to compete. 2 o'clock at the Sullivan Center on June 22nd.
Oh, yes, this is an event that is hugely successful, I might add. We have a lot of fantastic little girls and young ladies and that participate. I'd like to extend our appreciation to our pageant coordinator, which is Cassie Horvath and Hannah Black. Without them, there would not be a pageant. I cannot tell you how much we appreciate their assistance. The pageant is at 2 o'clock on the 22nd at the Sullivan Center. The whole community comes out for this. This is a fantastic event. The young ladies that are selected participate throughout the year at all sorts of activities and events that
They're busy all the time. Whether it's cold, they're standing out there in their crowns in the cold for the tree lighting, and in the heat for the 4th of July parade. And best wishes to all the girls who are involved, because I know they can only put a crown on 3 of them, but they're all fabulous local kids. So wonderful.
Definitely.
And let's see, we will remind people that we're expecting a French market at the Metro Station on Saturday morning. But we have to have everybody watch for that. That's an outside
Right.
group running that.
Right. That is an outside group that is running that program, and we are eagerly anticipating additional information. We'll get it posted out on the website, and as soon as the information comes in, the French market is supposed to start on June 1st, and which we are eager to get this information out to our residents. It will be posted on the website, and we just hope it's a success.
Yeah, exactly. So come out and watch for it. Saturday mornings, we'll do our best to make it successful for everybody. We always remind people, if you're doing a service project or if you've got a group or something that you want to do something over the summer, a lot of times people have an opportunity to collect food or even produce, any kind of thing. And I know you're a great contact for that, because you can help connect people with their goods and services with those who need it.
Right. We participate with the Libertyville and Vernon Township food drive. We have drop-off points all at the police department, Public Works here at the Village Hall. You can bring in any kind of non-perishable food item or toilet paper or paper towels, tissues or whatever. Just bring them over to the Village Hall, and we will get them to the township offices for you. If you'd like to collect them, collect items in your offices, we can arrange to have those picked up for you if you'd like. It's a year-round affair. I mean, there are people out there that really need our assistance, and you can really make somebody's day.
Yeah, and I think sometimes we forget about that. We think about it during the holidays, but sometimes we think that the need goes away, and it doesn't. And then, unfortunately, we're finding that the need continues here in Lake County. Well, and with that in mind, too, we do know we've got a couple of our Vernon Hills finest who are doing a car show even. And they're doing, every few weeks, they're doing a car show over at the Hawthorne Center. And they're collecting for the food pantries as well. So thank you to them for all they're doing. So if you have anything you want to do, or if you have any questions you have, Lisa's the one to check with, because if you don't know, you'll find out. So that's how I always look at it. Call Lisa, see what's going on.
Oh, yeah, you can call me anytime. My direct line is 847-918-3562. If you'd like to volunteer for the summer celebration, we can take care of you. If you'd like to volunteer for the 4th of July, I'd love to hear from you. There are opportunities out there, and we're more than willing to put you in them.
Well, and it's a great way to connect with your community members and see how things get done and really make a difference in your community. So thank you for helping people do that.
Not a problem. And it's fun.
Yeah, I would say you guys all seem to have a good time, especially on 4th of July when we see you zipping around in the golf carts. That doesn't look too bad. So anyway, thank you for taking the time. Everybody enjoy your summer and try to come out for some of these big events coming up. It's a great way to meet your neighbors, have some fun, and for the most part, it's free. So what can be better than that?
Oh, and that reminds me, the registration for the July 4th parade is online. You can sign up at any time, and we'll hope to see you there.
Right, and you don't have to pay to be in the parade.
No, this is just a family-oriented type thing. It's free to groups and organizations, and we'd love to have you.
Excellent. So if you want to find out more, get a hold of Lisa, go online. Thanks very much, and have a great summer, Lisa.
Not a problem. You too. Take care.
We'll close this edition of the Vernon Hills Update with a look back at the 9th annual Village Charity Luncheon, which benefited the Alzheimer's Association. But remember, if you have comments or suggestions, please contact Mike Storto at 847-918-3560 or email Mike S. at vhills.org. Thank you for tuning in to the Vernon Hills Update.
Been away, haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Have you changed your style, and do you think that we've grown up differently? Don't seem the same. Seems you've lost your feel for me. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye. There ain't no good guys, there ain't no bad guys. There's only you and me, and we just disagree. Going back to a place that's far away. How about you? Have you got a place to stay? Why should I care when I'm just trying to get along? We were friends, but now it's the end of our love song. So let's leave it alone, 'cause we can't see eye to eye.